Hi, I'm Rach.
And I'm Ollie.
You're watching the Manton Diaries.
And this is how we'd spend 2 days in Bosque de Chapultepec,
Mexico City.
The park, which sits across 4 distinct areas, has many entrances and exits. One of the most significant is Puerta de los Leones de Chapultepec on Reforma. On day 1, we recommend starting here and heading to the Museo Nacional de Anthropologia. Entrance is 100 Mexican pesos per person, and there are free lockers in the foyer to store bags. It's an additional 63 pesos if you want to film inside the museum. As with many of the museums in Mexico City, a lot of the information isn't presented in English or any other language than Spanish, so we recommend having a translation tool such as Google to hand, or checking the museum-specific audio guide app options. The museum is vast, covering 2 floors and showcasing hundreds of pieces of Mexican history, one of the most notable pieces being what was originally believed to be the first Aztec calendar. Make sure you take time to explore the beautiful outdoor spaces within the museum complex, as well as the fantastic textile-based arts upstairs. Don't underestimate how many hours you can spend here. We spent around 4 and would suggest getting here for opening to make the most of it. Our next stop is the Castillo de Chapultepec, or Chapultepec Castle. Tickets are purchased at the bottom of the hill and are then shown at a gate slightly up from the ticket office, where there are also lockers available. The walk to the castle is up a slow winding hill, which has great views of the park and city. Be mindful that once at the top of the hill, you'll be asked to throw away any liquids before entering the castle. The art in the castle is impressive, but the true attraction here are the views. You can get a view from every single angle on the wraparound terrace. Don't miss the opportunity to see skyscrapers poking out of the forest. The Audiorama is the perfect place to pass some time. Shaded by nature and seamlessly combining real birdsong with meditative music, it's a peaceful haven in the park. Take a book or a coffee to soak it in. The Botanical Gardens are another free outdoor space in the park that's worth a visit. The greenhouse itself is currently inaccessible, but the surrounding grounds have lots of biodiversity from around Mexico. Be mindful, this area closes promptly at 4 p.m, so make sure you factored in plenty of time. We recommend 30 to 45 minutes. The last stop we'd recommend for day 1 is the Museo de Arte Moderno. Another beautiful indoor and outdoor space combining traditional canvas art with sculptures. One of the most noticeable pieces here is The Two Fridas by Frida Kahlo. This was her first large-scale work and is culturally poignant. After visiting, why not head to San Miguel Chapultepec on the edge of the park for an evening stroll? For day 2, we recommend starting at Lago Mayor. The most picturesque way of reaching this part of Chapultepec is to enter the park near the Los Pinos cable bus station and taking the Calzada Flotante bridge. Lago Mayor is the main lake in Chapultepec. It's a fantastic birdwatching spot with a small island in the middle of the water where nature congregates. There are plenty of benches around the lake and also a cute cafe where you can grab a drink. After the lake, we recommend heading to Fuente de Tlaloc and the Museo de Carcamo. The fountain, built by Diego Rivera as part of his attempt to improve Mexican infrastructure, depicts the rain god Tlaloc on his back. The fountain is free to visit. Behind the fountain lies the museum, which is part of a multi-ticket that also includes the Natural History Museum. The small museum showcases a water tank painted by Diego Rivera, depicting the importance of water in the circle of life. The Centro de Cultura Ambiental is a brutalist-style building that is situated within lovely landscaped gardens. The museum itself is free to enter and houses exhibits on global warming. The museum also has a new cafe which had a nice atmosphere. The smaller of the two main lakes, Lago Menor is another wildlife haven. There's a small wooden jetty-style bridge that connects areas of the land with a small island and provides panoramic views of the lake. Next to Lago Menor is the Museo de Historia Natural, which houses some amazing permanent and temporary exhibitions. The space is interactive, so we recommend visiting on a weekday to have more time to browse. The last stop for day 2 is the cable car, which you can catch from Panteon Dolores. Unlike in other cities, this is a recognised form of public transport in Mexico City, and as a result is incredibly affordable. If you're planning on visiting, grab a CDMX travel card from one of the ticket machines outside for 15 pesos and then top it up appropriately. One journey costs approximately 7 pesos per person, regardless of distance travelled, and one card can be shared by multiple people. The cable car travels across 6 stops, starting in Chapultepec and ending just outside of a small suburb called Santa Fe. The journey is pleasant, so we recommend going the length of the line and back should you have time. The stop closest to the city is Los Pinos on your return journey.
We hope if you've made it to the end of this video, you either enjoyed it or the payment was sufficient.
Please do all of the things that lovers do. That's comment, like, subscribe and share down below.
Until next time, we've been the Manton Diaries.
You've been the best.
Adios.